Hi guys, Eric here with another video. We're looking today at the G.I. Joe movie, Snake Eyes Origins Snake Eyes. First impressions, really cool figure, very unique. I don't have anything like this in my collection. This will be a quick review if I'm being honest, but before we look at the figure, let's take a look at his box. So here you have the box for this Snake Eyes figure. I did forget to mention it is G.I. Joe classified. Snake Eyes for the movie. Snake G.I. Joe Origins. You can see they have that. I believe it's called the Arashikage clan. I'm not really sure. I used to watch it when I was a kid, but not so much anymore. Got a photo of Snake Eyes here from the movie, I'm assuming. Another Snake Eyes, Henry Golding right there. And we have the thing in the back here, G.I. Joe Origins, and it is number 16. I'm assuming in the whole G.I. Joe classified wave or like series. There is actually 3 of these, by the way. I did see a Storm Shadow, a Snake Eyes, and a Baroness. But I will talk about those more in a little bit. Now let's take a look at the actual figure. So here we are back with a close-up of the figure, and first impressions, like I was saying, this thing looks super nice. This is based off his movie appearance, in G.I. Joe Origins Snake Eyes. I gotta say right off the bat, I do like the way he looks. I don't know if you guys have seen G.I. Joe Retaliation or the other G.I. Joe movies, but he did not have like a mouthless visor. He had actual lips. I'll put the photo right now. This does look really cool, and it looks just like he does in the movie. I did see promos. I haven't seen the movie, but he looks legit. In the ways of paintwork, not too much to say. Just these shiny, glossy black like on his visor. These accents on his shoulder armor. Right here on the tricep and bicep area, this red logo right there. His belt, backside, same thing. These are like, I'm assuming, heavy armor plating that are painted black. Not too much paintwork, a lot of black on here. He is like a ninja. For sculpting, this thing is really, really nice. You can see he does have some like mesh detailing in his helmet. Very, very robotic look. You guys can see that right there. More of that mesh detailing in his neck and shoulders. Really do love this flat black in contrast with the glossy black. More sculpting. The bandolier does have details on it as well. You guys can see that. The really, really nice details in between like the body plates, the armor. Really, really nice. It does look like tactical body gear. More of that texture, pouches and stuff. You can see that. He does have tabby socks, or like tabby shoes, ninja shoes. Little toe part right there. Bottom of the feet, not too much to say. Other than the silver and the red, he does have some red accents right here on his knees. But from what I can tell, this figure looks just like he does in the movie. And I have not seen the movie yet. I probably won't, but from what I can tell, he looks like he does in the movie, which is a win. His hands, forgot to mention his hands. Like that, really, really nice detail. Nothing too big, They have the sculpting and the paint on here, so that's cool. Other than that, I guess we can look at the accessories. Snake Eyes doesn't come with too much, but what he does come with is his essentials, like I always say. On any review, first of all, let's talk about his alternate head. This is Snake Eyes unmasked. You actually don't see him in the other movies. I believe it's a new timeline, whatever, same crap. This is Henry Golding as Snake Eyes, and I gotta say, he does look legit. It does look like him. Really, really nice paint, really nice detail work on it. Everything looks really clean. He does got a little bit of 5 o'clock shadow, a little light beard going on. But really, really nice sculpting. The hair looks good. It does look realistic. It looks like him. And it does fit on the head quite easily, same thing. Real comparison real quick, you can see that. And it does look kind of realistic, Same head size. Helmet is a little bit longer, but, helmet. Just pop it off like so. And put this back on. Like that. There you have Snake Eyes unmasked. Not too bad a look. I think it makes his head look a little bit short, or his neck a little bit short. But from the clips I've seen, like I said in the movie, this thing does go all the way up to his neck. So, I mean, not too bad. Yeah, that is his alternate unmasked head. Apart from that alternate head, he does come with 2 combat knives. They are exactly the same. They look like this. Straight black with silver dry brush on it. You can see that right here. A lot of detail and sculpting paintwork on there. Same thing on the other side. They got the handle wrap right there. This is one. This is the other one. Same exact thing. Same exact paint detail. You guys can see that there. They do fit into his hands quite nicely. His hands are actually sculpted with a trigger finger. He does not come with any guns, by the way, just knives. They do fit in really, really clean, like so. And I do like, he does grip them really, really well. It is a nice solid fit. You know, pretty big knife, like a combat knife, you know, soldier would use. Does look really, really cool. He can dual wield. You know, whenever I have him holding the knives, I do like to put one like a kunai type of thing, like an actual ninja, like Naruto, akin to Naruto. But yeah, he can dual wield and it does look really nice. They are pretty proportionate, you know, they did pretty big combat knives. But yeah, they do look good and they fit really nice and snug in his hand. Now let's look at his last accessory, his most famous one. Lastly, Snake Eyes does come with his iconic katana in this black and gold scabbard or sheath. Pretty sure it's scabbard. Not much to say for the sheath, the scabbard. Black and gold, just solid black plastic with gold trim on it. And the katana, really, really nice. I do love that they included these, like, I believe this is the forging. Like, it has like the rigid pattern on the metal, like an actual katana. It does look really, really nice. You guys can see that. You guys can see it really nicely. Sorry about that. Gold on the hilt right here, and the wrappings do look really clean. There is a little bit of a gold dry brush on the wrap. Don't know if you guys can see it too well, but it is there. It does look really, really nice. A little bit thin for my taste, but it does fit into the hand really, really nicely on both hands, by the way. Really nice, and it does look really good on him. It looks really, really in scale. You know, what more could a Snake Eyes fan want? It does look really cool, and it fits in both hands just like so. The scabbard does fit really nicely into his back as well. Hole right there, and it looks really clean. So those are the accessories and just the basics, but it is basically what you would want on a Snake Eyes Ninja figure. Now we got that out of the way, let's take a look at his articulation. So the articulation is pretty nice. It did surprise me. Quite a bit of new stuff on this Hasbro American figure. First of all, the head can go left and right. It does go up at the neck right here. Not too much. That's literally about it because of his neck right here, his collar piece here. So that's about it. Down just a little bit. That's just the actual head joint. He does have an extra joint right here down in the neck, at the base of the neck, that lets him go farther down. And going all the way back, that's about as high as he can look. It isn't too much different with his alternate masked head. It's actually a little bit worse because the head sits a little bit lower. Either way, that's the articulation. He does have a butterfly joint on both arms right here. Sculpting does go all the way in there, by the way. You guys can see that. Butterfly joints. Arms go out about that high, not too high, due to his armor. You can't even see the cut up here, by the way, due to the shoulder pad. You know, he is like completely new sculpted figure, I'm assuming. He does have an upper arm swivel, double jointed elbow on both sides. Both hands do rotate and turn at an angle, or they bend at an angle like so. He does have a really, really nice ab joint, really deep forward crunch, really back ab, or really backwards back crunch. A ball jointed waist, really, really nice movement, full 360. This is really new to me right here. Legs actually do pull down a little bit, like an SH figure art, like a foreign figure. They go down a little bit. They do go forward at an angle, of course. We have the upper thigh swivel. We got double knees. We got the foot that goes up, down, and an ankle pivot. So Hasbro definitely innovating on this figure. That was the articulation. Let's get to some size comparisons and final thoughts. We have Snake Eyes here next to 7-inch Azrael from DC. There he is next to a Kamen Rider model kit, Kamen Rider Fies. Lastly, here he is next to a Power Rangers Lightning Collection. Very dusty one, my bad. A little bit bigger. In conclusion, this figure is honestly better than I thought it would be. I'm not too much of a fan of G.I. Joe and stuff, but I really did like it a lot. A little expensive. I did find this at GameStop along with Storm Shadow back there. Possibly next review, let me know. For 26 bucks, it came out being to almost 50 bucks. I got them, I believe, like $42 discount. And I did just find these today as of recording this video. I found them today at Walmart and Target at retail for 20 bucks with that Baroness. So if you guys are big fans, I would say cop them. If not, that's it, guys. Peace.